Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is now the finals of the Merry Critmas tournament. Zero managed to make his way through the loser brackets to fight Nitro once again. I think this might be a rematch from round one. So it's interesting to see that these two have managed to make their way back. Nitro has obviously gone undefeated since he started using Pale Moon, and Zero has swapped to Eradicators. So we shall see how this works out for the two of them. Once again, I think Eradicators is a really good idea because the Desert Gunners, as I mentioned earlier, will completely nullify the Dreamy Fortress. And there's the Purple Trapezist, which doesn't do anything in Vanguard Circle. We don't know what the hand is like for Nitro, but we can see Zero's hand. So he has a Desert Gunner and the Eradicator that's 7k that goes 10k. The Eradicator that's 7k that gets +3 for every retired unit. He has the Break Ride and the 9k that goes 12k. So I imagine he will probably ride this guy, the Shuki. And he might call the Eradicator grade 1 to rear guard. Yeah. And then attack with rear guard first. And he's going to need a trigger here. No trigger. Only 1 damage. So the next turn, he's going to ride into this guy, the Zootin, so that when attack hits, Counterblast or, well, Unflip and Soul Charge, and then you can use the Counterblast of his starting Vanguard to use that for free. So, interesting choice. Okay, so it looks like Nitro is prepared to destroy the 7k rear guard as well. User wants to do as much damage as possible, it looks like. That's a strong time to hit a trigger. Unfortunately, 17 is still going to hit. Oh, that's a very strong time to hit a crit. It's going to put him on 3. That's a nice short trigger. And then the 9k rear guard will run over the 7k grade 1. But he's still fine. Is there any Dreamy Fortress in Soul? There is a Dreamy Fortress in Soul. So I wonder if he'll use Desert Gunner to nullify Dreamy Fortress. Yep, that's exactly what I would say. Yep, that makes that 12k. I wouldn't have called the 7k. See, I'd have just used just this guy, and then have the 12k attack the Vanguard. Well, that's a nice critical. So is he going to go for damage, or is he going to... Oh, is he using that skill to activate the Dreamy Fortress? Yeah, he's trying to destroy the Dreamy Fortresses. That's intelligent. I'm presuming that that was deliberate and not just luck, but yeah. Strong choice. And also with no Dreamy Fortresses in Soul, it also hinders him quite a bit. And he's had to raid the Alice. Now he did this last time. He rode Alice and he had the Liqueur in hand. So I wonder if this is deliberate, just to put the Alice into Soul. So that he can Counterblast 2 with Liqueur when he gets onto him, break 4. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, he just had the Alice. But the thing is, with Liqueur, if you can draw into an Alice, with Pale Moon, if you can draw into Liqueur, then it can bring back your entire deck for you. Because it's just an immediate +4 advantage calling a grade 3, grade 2, grade 1 and grade 0. Well, that does put 0 on 4 damage, but it's not going to help him at this point. So you'll need to ride the break ride. Make a very nice animation. And now call the Phoenix, Soul Blast 2 to draw one. Ah, that's good. So now we can call the Zoot to here and the 12k to here. Yep, exactly as predicted. 12 attacking for 10. Then the other rearguard attack. And now attack the Vanguard. And hope for a double crit. Oh, no double crit. 1 crit though. So it's now 5 damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. Both of those would have been good hands. So let's see what he draws into. He's got a 2-card hand. He needs to get past 2 grade 2 rearguards. And he needs to deal 2 damage this turn. Because the following turn... Wow, okay. The following turn, 0 would have just ridden the break ride over the break ride, retired one of the... If he had a grade 2 rearguard, being able to retire that rearguard could have... Regardless of what it was he drew into, he would have been able to call that and then boost it with a grade 1 to attack over the second rearguard, and then his Vanguard would have been able to attack the opponent's Vanguard. So, yeah, there wasn't anything that Nitro could have done in that instance. And it's very unlikely that he'd been able to deal the 2 damage and get rid of the 2 rearguards as well. So we're going into round 2. 0 has won the first game. Oh, that's unfortunate. He has no grade 3s in hand. A lot of grade 2s. Dare say too many grade 2s. Yeah, that's the optimal choice. Because you can raid the Zoeton and then call the 2 12ks to rearguard circle. And regardless of 10k rearguards, the 12ks will still be able to hit over them. And I think he could deal quite a bit of damage in this next turn. Because even after the first damage, 12k still hits over the rearguard. Or not over the rearguard, over the 6k Vanguard. Okay, let's see what he does here. I'm guessing it's going to be Zoeton here and the 2 12ks left to right. Oh, it's a Descendant. Or you might call it Zoeton here and the 12k here. No, okay, it's went to 2 12ks. No, that's unfortunate. Now he needs a trigger. That is unfortunate. He had a potential to deal 4 damage there. If this attack hits and there's no trigger, then this attack hits, and then if he hits a critical here, then as long as the first 2 triggers, the first 2 damages weren't triggers, then yeah. It was a smart move. Nice struggle, which will allow him to soul charge. Zero was asking earlier why he hadn't just been using Eradicator the entire tournament, and I said probably because you're playtesting against me, who plays around in Limit Break 4, which means that Eradicator wouldn't have done much. He was like, yeah, that's probably true. But it's probably for the best that I am not competing in these events. I am a commentator and a host. I am not a participant in events. Not at the moment. I'm not sure what it was he added soul there from the Start Vanguard's effect, but he got to look at the top 10. cards of his deck and choose one. 2 10k vanillas. It's intelligent. He's going to put me in a bit of a predicament actually. Because he can only use Desert Gunner to negate the intercept of one of them. Well, it all depends on what he draws here, because he's going to need something that can boost. Oh, okay, well, 11k is fine as well. I wouldn't have ridden Descendant, I'd have ridden the Breaklight. Okay, so the 11k rearguard is going to attack the Vanguard. And then the 9k rearguard is going to attack the Vanguard. No, attack the 9k first. What are you doing? That was maybe a bit of a mistake. Well, at least the 14k can now attack over the rearguard. I would have attacked with this 9k first to the Vanguard and then attacked with the 16. I mean, it worked out in the end. It's just, I would have played it a little bit differently. And me playing it differently doesn't mean that it's the wrong move, it just means that if I had played a different move, it could still work out well for Cure Fear. I hear the word misplay thrown around quite a lot. It's not a misplay if there's a decision and you choose to do what you think is the optimal choice. Nitro is definitely going to have to Soul Blast 2 here to remove the strength. So 12k attack the rearguard. Then 13k rearguard attack the Vanguard. No, okay, he wants to take care of the rearguards. Zero has left himself in a bit of a bad situation here. Well, that worked out fine actually. You can call both of them to rearguard circles, and they'll be able to attack over the Vanguards. Over the rearguards, not the Vanguard, sorry. Allow his Vanguard to attack the opponent's Vanguard. But he's really going to have to rely on a double crit here. No crits at all. And that allows a little bit Fort active, so he's choosing not to use the starting Vanguard skill. So Nitro can win this turn with a single critical. But Pale Moon doesn't have anything that retires rearguards, so he needs to deal with this 9k rearguard. No great play. But Pearl Trapezes will be able to put something in. Yeah, just call the same one and Soul Charge again. And then you can use the starting presenter. Against Soul, look at top 10. And if there is one, Dreamy Fortress. Oh, another Pearl Trapezed. And now I can use Liqueur's skill once again. choose not to use Liqueur Skill, okay. So we'll be able to get off 2 attacks here. Oh, he's choosing to attack the rearguards. Okay, he's playing defensive. And that will put 0 on 5 damage. So what Zero really wants to draw into here is a Desert Gunner, because the Desert Gunner will allow him to attack the Vanguard. And unfortunately that's not going to be enough. The Tenki will be able to attack over rearguard. You'll have to use Descendant to attack rearguard, and then you can put whatever triggers he hits, the power of it, onto the rearguard, but you'll only be able to deal 1 damage putting him on 5. It means that Zero has absolutely lost this turn in this game, because even if he pulls triggers, even if anything else happens, Nitro doesn't have to do anything. You only need to attack with the Vanguard against the Vanguard, and he'll immediately win. So that is 1-1. We are now going into the final match. So this one is for all of the peanuts. Every single one of them. Every bean in the world. This one is for all of the beans. Nitro might be thinking about swapping deck. It's a fair choice, because Desert Gunner is quite a problem for this deck. And he might be thinking about Gauntlet Buster, and Gauntlet Buster is a bit of an issue, because Gauntlet Buster can just go immediately into 5 plus critical. So they're both sticking with their decks, the decks that have taken them to the dance. Okay. So Nitro will have to go for the Juggler first, which will allow him Soul Charge. And then secondly, he'll ride the Dreamy Fortress as Vanguard and call the Barking Cerberus to Rearguard Circle. Just to give him that edge of defense. So 7k vanilla doesn't do anything on Vanguard Circle. Perfectly fine. Golden Beast Tamer, that could help a bit. Oh, and you Soul Charge a Dreamy Fortress. That's an excellent choice. Can you get a second Dream Fortress? No. Pearl's Beast. That's the next best thing. And then just attack for 7? I don't think I would call any other rearguards. I think I would... Oh, okay. He wants to try and hope for the damage. Interesting. Maybe feels a bit threatened with the Eradicators. Let's take a bit of a rush, which is a bit unusual. It's not the normal thing we see from Nitro, but it's worked out well for him. He dealt 3 damage in his first turn. Strong play, strong opening move. If I was Zero, that would definitely be concerning me. Zoten. Having the Zoten Vanguard is quite strong. It's a good advantage. No, let's decide to choose it. Okay. He also wants to go for the damage. You see, when you're pushed to damage early, it forces your opponent to rush as well. And sometimes when they rush it makes them make a mistake. Nice draw trigger. Makes that 24k column, so even if that trigger is hit here, this attack still goes through. Opted not to use the start line up skill. So this leaves a bit of a bad situation for Nitro, especially with those grade 3s in hand. That prevents him doing much this turn. Oh, that's interesting. He rode the Barking Cerberus rather than the Dream Fortress. The next turn he'll be able to do much more. But also this does leave 0 on only 3 damage, so he doesn't activate the Limp Break 4 skills. Because even without Break Ride, a Gauntlet Buster can be very, very dangerous. You just go Card Blast to retire. Oh, there's the Vang Sword. Oh, this could be a Game Ender right here. And then 16 with Rearguard. Rearguard first. Surely you want to do the Rearguard first. Yeah, that's the right choice. That's 25. So he needs 2 triggers. There's trigger number 1. Is it going to be a Miracle and Critmas streak? No, no miracles here. But he went for it. And that Barking Cerberus would have been much more helpful the previous turn. Would have stopped that being such a scary turn. Okay, what is it going to do? Ride the Golden Beast Tamer. Use the effect called the Cerberus to Rearguard Circle. You want to keep the Dream Fortress in there. Not the Rearguard Circle I was thinking of, but okay. You call Alice, because Alice is going to... Okay. Sure, because you can't get off the Alice skill. It doesn't help matters much anyway. Oh, he can use the grade 1 effect. Okay. He has options. Then 12k to there. And also, if the Vanguard just hits a double critical, then he doesn't need to think about the rest of it. No triggers, that's unfortunate. Can I not use this? Oh, it has to reveal a grade 3. Ah, he didn't hit the trigger. And there's the Break Ride into the Descendant, which is going to absolutely guarantee victory. Although Zero does have to be aware that there is a Dream Fortress and so. Ah, okay, a Desert Gunner. That will guarantee the victory right there. Yeah. And there we go. The winner of the tournament is Zero, getting his revenge on Nitro from the previous tournament, and also beating the undefeated Nitro going into this finals. So that is a very, very good. I can see Nitro is complaining in the chat. Yes, sometimes you get that from competitors, especially if they've been doing well the entire tournament. They, on occasion, are not happy at losing in the finals. And this is why we don't show the chat on the YouTube channel. So yes, well, I hope everyone enjoyed it. That was a little special festive event, a little bit of something different. I hope everyone's having nice Christmas holidays. Unfortunately, in the UK, the pandemic is getting worse than expected, and we've been put into quite a stricter lockdown than we had before. So hopefully everyone out there is able to see their families over the festive period. I hope everyone's having a good time in this difficult year, and let's just hope that 2021 will be slightly better for everyone. So yes. But congratulations to Zero. He will be getting his Cardfight Zero gift cards. It is 2 of each gift card that he's getting. Congratulations to him. I think he's also defending champion. I think he won the last tournament as well. Zero is now calling himself the king of the losers brackets because he's been in 4 grand finals, all of which he's won the losers brackets in order to reach the finals. So, yes, congratulations to him. Thank you everyone that has competed in the tournament, and thanks to everyone who's watched the video, especially all the way through. It's been quite a long one, this one. And yeah, I think the next time we will see you all is in 2021. So I hope everyone has a good remainder of the year, and we will see you all later. Goodbye, everyone.